guys, Burn It Up from DollYogaWear.com. We are on day 5 of our wellness challenge this week. I'm just thrilled with how everything's going. Thank you guys so much for participating. So for today, we are just going to do a short yoga practice, and we're going to be standing for a lot of it, so it'll be a little bit different than the one we did earlier this week. You really don't need anything. If you have yoga blocks and you want to just have them with you, they might be useful. If you don't have them, don't even worry about it. I'll show you guys how to modify. So we're going to start standing today. So bring your feet to hips distance apart. And when I say hips distance, I want you to think heels right beneath your hip bones. So sometimes we think of our hips as like the outer hip here. That's a little bit wide. So bring them a little bit closer, and you can even just note where the hip bones are and have your heels directly below those hip bones. Okay? So palms facing forward. We'll take 4 breaths here to just get centered, let go of everything else we have going on today, and begin our yoga practice. So closing your eyes if that feels okay for you. And as you inhale, stand up a little bit taller, reach through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, gently pull your belly up and in towards your spine to just take a big active exhale, squeeze all that air out. We'll take 3 more like that. So inhaling, grow a little bit taller. And exhale, pull the belly in. Ground your feet towards the floor. And 2 more breaths on your own. Last one here. Inhaling. And exhaling. All right, we'll start to move. So our goal here is for our movement to happen at the same length that our breath is happening. So as you inhale, take the full length of inhale to sweep the arms out to the sides and up. Reach really long through the fingertips. And as you exhale, ground the feet towards the floor, pull the belly in. Use the full length of exhale to lower the arms back down by your sides. And we'll take 3 more like that. Inhaling, sweep the arms overhead. And exhaling, lower the arms down. So taking your time, take 2 more on your own breath. Exhale. And last one, inhaling, sweep the arms out and up. Stand really tall, and exhale, pull the belly in, lower down. Awesome. So we're going to start with Warrior 1. So I'm going to come sideways so you guys can just see. So keep those feet at hips distance, and we're going to start with the left foot forward, the right foot steps straight back. You can kind of have your right toes turned in a little bit. So as you inhale here, keep pressing in through the back heel. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up, lift the chest, reach through the fingertips, big back bend. And then as you exhale, gently release back to 0. We'll just warm this one up. Inhaling, sweeping the arms forward and up, rock forward, lift the sternum, and exhale, release back. 2 more like that. Inhale, sweep it forward. And exhale, back to 0. And do 1 more on your own. Keep pressing back through the back heel. Okay, and moving to pyramid pose on this side. So this is where you might want to have your blocks if you have them. As you inhale, sweep the arms forward and up, stand really tall. As you exhale, pull the belly in, press back through the back heel, reach forward through the fingertips as you lower all the way down. So if you can, if this is really tight on the back of your leg or the back of your knee, just keep a slight bend in the knee here, okay? We'll take 4 like that. So inhaling, lead with the chest, sweep the arms forward and up, come all the way back to standing, stand really tall. As you exhale, press back through the heel, pull the belly in, fold it forward, lower down. Inhale, sweep the arms, lead with the chest. Exhale. Inhale, sweep it forward and up. And exhale here, pull the belly in, fold forward. We'll take 2 breaths here. So this is where you would maybe have your blocks underneath your hands if you want them. Otherwise, you can just rest your hands on your shin or grab onto your ankle. Just make sure you're not putting pressure on your joints, but resting your hands here is totally fine. So we'll stay 2 breaths. So use your inhales to let the chest expand a little bit and gently lift. And then as you exhale, pull the belly in, draw yourself a little bit closer towards that thigh. And again, micro bend in that knee if you're a little bit tight. And 1 more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, pull the belly in. As you inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Come all the way back to standing. Pressing back through that back heel is going to help you be stable. And then exhale, release the arms down. We'll take the other side, so step your feet together and just pause in between and then step the left foot back. Toes are turned in just a little bit. As you inhale, sweep it forward, warrior 1. Reaching through the fingertips, lifting the chest. Exhale, press back to standing. Inhale, rock it forward. Lift the chest. And exhale, press back. As you inhale, press back through the back heel, sweep it forward. And exhale, back to 0. And last one here, inhale, rock it forward. And exhale, release. So pausing in between, keep your feet exactly where they are. As you inhale, sweep the arms forward and up, stand super tall. As you exhale, pull the belly in, fold forward over that front leg. Let the head drop. Again, maybe a little micro bend in that knee. You can have blocks under your hands or palms to the floor. Or if you can't reach, just bring your hands to your shins without putting any pressure on there. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Exhale, pull the belly in, lower down, reach through the fingertips. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, pull the belly in, lower down. Inhale, back to standing. And last one here, exhale, pressing back through the back heel as you lower down. Bring your palms to the floor or some blocks, or maybe rest your hands on your shin. We'll take 2 breaths here to hold. As you inhale, allow the chest to expand and gently lift. And then as you exhale, pull the belly in, lower down any amount closer towards your thigh. And 1 more breath like that. And then as you inhale, press back into the back heel, sweep the arms forward and up, come all the way back to standing. Exhale, release your arms. And step your feet together. And just pause, see how you feel. All right, and then we're going to come to our knees and stretch out our backs a little bit more. So coming to your knees, as you inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides and up. And as you exhale, pull the belly in. Hands come to your low back. We're going to bring chest to thighs and then hips to heels, forehead to the floor. And we'll take a few more like that. So inhaling, sweeping the arms out and up. And exhale, pull the belly in, lower down. Inhale, sweep the arms. And exhale. Last one on your own, inhaling to come up. And exhaling to fold it forward. Take a breath here and just rest. Let your back stretch out. Let your hips drop towards your heels. And then when you're ready, use your hands to press you up. We'll come all the way onto our backs. So start by hugging your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Maybe rock side to side. Massage out your back on the floor. And then as you're ready, bring your arms out to the floor on either side of you. We're going to twist. Exhale, pulling the belly into twist from your core. Drop your knees to the left and face the right. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, drop your knees to the right, face left. And inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the left, face right. And inhale, center. And last one, exhale, knees to the right, face left. And inhale back to center. Now bring your hands to the tops of your knees. We'll take a few breaths here of Apanasana, that counter pose to just gently stretch the low back. So as you exhale, draw your knees in towards your chest. And then inhale, release them away from you. Really gentle. And a couple more like that. Exhale. And inhale, release. So do about 2 or 4 more on your own. And again, I mentioned this earlier in the week, but if you ever are feeling a little bit of extra tension in your low back there, take a few extra of these. So it's never going to hurt. Exhaling to draw the knees in. And inhaling to release them away from you. So taking your last 1 or 2 on your own. And then whenever you're finished and whenever your back feels okay, we'll take a brief Shavasana. Spreading the legs out along the floor, arms are down by your sides, palms facing the ceiling. Make sure everything's nice and heavy on the mat or on the floor. Relax your face and your belly. And rest deeply. I'll let you know when it's time to come back. Begin to deepen your breath and bring little movements back to your hands and feet. And then whenever you're ready, you can start to bend your knees and plant your feet. We'll roll to one side, use our hands to help us come to a comfortable seated position. And sit up here nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face. As you inhale, sweep the arms overhead. And as you exhale, keep that lift in the chest, but bring the palms down in front of your heart, bowing your head slightly, thinking of one thing that you're truly grateful for. Bring your thumbs to meet your forehead that we may think all good thoughts. To your lips that we will only speak words of kindness. And to your heart that we will make ourselves a blessing to everyone we meet. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.